Hi there, this is Donna Kozik, and I am the creator and leader of the original Write a Book in a Weekend program, and this is my publishing and promotion mastermind, and we have some tips for you to have a happy and healthy holiday season, and a great list of our authors and soon-to-be authors who have some wonderful tips for you. We're going to start with Anne Ryan. Hello, Anne Ryan. Anne, tell me, what is your favorite thing about the holidays?
My favorite thing that I just started last year was to gather friends from friends and relatives from around the world on Zoom and spend the day chatting, playing games, doing quizzes, meeting each other, etc., etc. It was just so fabulous, and I'm going to do it again this year.
Well, that sounds like a wonderful idea, having a virtual holiday party. And what is your best tip to have a stress-free and happy and healthy holiday season?
Well, this is going to sound a little bit weird, but this is what I've learned over the years, that you don't rely on someone else to make a plan for you. You make the plan and invite others to join.
I like that. Be in charge and make the plan. That sounds great. And where can people reach you?
The best way is through my email, surfacingyou@gmail.com.
Excellent. All right. Thank you, Anne Ryan. Next up is Ginny Lang. Hi, Ginny. Ginny,
Hi,
what is your favorite thing about the holidays?
My favorite thing about the holidays has always been decorating. My favorite thing is I like the lights. I like the shiny stuff. I like the stuff that comes with this time of year because it's the theme of this time of year all over the world. It's about light in the dark time of the year. And I really like decorating. I really like bringing light into this time of year.
I love it. Absolutely. That's one of my favorite things too, is the light of the holidays. And Ginny, what is your best tip for a happy and healthy holiday season?
My best tip for the holidays is pretty much my best tip for everything. It's break everything down and make it smaller and do things one at a time so that you can focus on them and enjoy them so that they don't just pass by.
Really?
So that you're enjoying what's happening with each thing.
Absolutely. I love it, to enjoy each moment for sure. And Ginny, where can people reach you?
You can reach me at my website, which is langconsult.com. That's Lang, L-A-N-G, consult.com.
Thank you, Ginny. And next up is Roberta. Roberta Gold. Roberta, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
I love gathering with friends and family, but I also love the foods, the special foods that we do. I celebrate Hanukkah, so we do latkes, and it's the only time of year that I actually fry something. And I love it.
Oh, yeah, yum. That sounds really great too. I love latkes, so absolutely. And Roberta, what is your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
Well, it's also, like Ginny, something that I use year round. We can have to realize that we have no control over other people or other situations. The only thing we have control of is our attitude and our way that we handle it. I suggest that if you know you're going to be stressed for that day, you have to go run around, get gifts, it's last minute, whatever, and you're going to deal with people that are not quite how you want to deal with them. Find something to smile and laugh about. You can reduce the stress signals in your body just by laughing, whether it's real laughter or not. And it will put you in a calmer, more easy mood to deal with all the stuff that's out of our control.
Absolutely. I love it, Roberta. And Roberta, where can people connect with you?
With my website at Laugh for You, spelled L-A-F, like Frank, the number 4, the letter U.com, laughforyou.com.
Wonderful. Thank you, Roberta. Next up, we have Rene Sims. Rene, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
My favorite thing is that there's a sense of togetherness during the holidays that I don't really sense any other time of the year, whether it's through gift giving, volunteering, food, parties. There's just a different feel, and I enjoy it.
It's so true. Yes, a different feeling in the air. And your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
My best tip is get your sleep. Whether you have to go to bed early, sleep in late, take a nap, get your sleep.
That's a good one. Absolutely. Grab your pillow and get some sleep, take a nap. And Rene, where can people reach you?
They can reach me at my website, www.dynamicdeliberateDame.com.
Wonderful. Thank you, Rene. Next up, we have Coach Andrea. Coach Andrea, what is your best or what is your favorite thing about the holidays?
Family. Family is my favorite thing. I don't get to see my family in California much, so we travel there, spend time with them, and that's my favorite. Family, food to eat, just spending time with family.
Yeah, absolutely. I love those red cheery glasses you have on too. And Coach Andrea, what is your best tip to have a happy and healthy holiday season?
Just take some time to reflect on self-care. Take some time for you. Just as Rene said, get some rest and take time for you. And we don't do that. So
take a moment for yourself. Absolutely. And where can people reach you, Coach Andrea?
At Coach Andrea Chandler at gmail.com.
Coach Andrea. All right. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Elaine. Elaine, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
I find that the festive lights and decorations, both in my own home and when I'm driving around, or if I'm shopping, or if I'm in a decorated garden, like a botanical garden, is just delightful for me.
Absolutely. Everything and everybody putting on their best dressed wares for the holiday season. And Elaine, what is your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
Well, to decrease the stress of the holidays, similar to what Coach Andrea was saying, is to use a mindset exercise every morning. And I recommend looking in the mirror, look at yourself and ask yourself, what will feed my soul and make me happy? And the second question, what is it I really want for the holiday season? So instead of focusing on other people, spend just a few moments each morning and focus on yourself.
And set those intentions. That's wonderful. Elaine, where can people reach you?
The best way is at my website, Ebersole, E-B as in boy, E-R-S-O-L-E, hypnotherapy.com.
Wonderful. Thank you, Elaine. Next up, we have Susan Reed. Susan, what is your favorite thing about the holidays? Susan, are you with us? Are you unmuted?
I'm just getting unmuted. Sorry.
There you go.
Here I am. The best thing for me is Christmas music. I love the old carols. I love the things like the Messiah and the community that brings, singing them all.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I agree. And what is your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
Is to focus on giving my best to other people whilst having no expectations for myself, because having no expectations and making no assumptions leads to a much more stress-free life all year round. And also remembering forgiveness of myself and others is key in removing the source of past hurts and resentments in the family, so that you can all get together with a clean slate, really.
Yeah, that's right. No tension would be great too. So those are two great tips there. And Susan, where can people reach you?
My website is magicmyworld.com, and magic is manifest all goals into creation.
Love it. All right, Susan, thank you so much. And I really appreciate you. And just in case you're just kind of tuning in, or you spaced out for a second, my name is Donna Kozik, and I am the creator and leader of the original Write a Book in a Weekend program. If you're interested in writing your own book, you can get a free book planner at freebookplanner.com. That was my cat Piper, who just leaped on the couch. And we are talking to my members of my publishing and promotion mastermind about how to eliminate or reduce holiday stress. Next up, we have Carol Brusegar. Carol Brusegar, what's your favorite thing about the holidays?
I think it's baking cookies particularly. I love doing the variety, and now my grandchildren are part of the tradition and we do it together. And so there's the immediate process, there's the eating of it ourselves, it's the sharing with other people, and then it's all the memories that come from the cookies that come from childhood and other parts of our lives.
Yeah, what a wonderful memory making activity for sure. And Carol, what's your best tip for reducing stress over the holidays?
To decide for yourself and have each member of your household decide what is going to give them joy during the holiday season, and make sure you build it into the time. And that means you might let go of some other things that you always do, but focus on those things that will give you joy.
Focus on the joy. I love it. Carol, where can people reach you?
At my website, carolbrusegar.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Carol. Next up, we have Bonita Joy Yoder. Bonita Joy, what is your favorite part of the holiday season?
I like those crafts and arts festivals. A lot of times, like at art centers and local communities, artists get together, they have things they've made for sale for gifts. There's musicians playing in the background, there's cider, and baked goods you can pick up, and it's just kind of a community time to run into people
Yeah, that is so true. And how is, or what do you believe is the best way to reduce stress over the holiday season?
I want to right here. Oh, Darcy, all right. You have a tip? Yeah. Well, I was going to say, if you get in one of those conversations where it's going into religion or politics or some conversation you don't want to have, you just say, "Excuse me, I have to go to the bathroom," and you leave. And it's true. When you come back from the bathroom, the conversation will take in a different direction, or you can join another group of people, and it's just a nice way to avoid conflict or uncomfortable conversations.
That is for sure. You could have somebody else speak for you too. Maybe that's the way to do it. And Bonita Joy, where can people reach you?
I speak to her all the time. You can reach me at joy.funandfunnier.com and get a humor journal there too. Okay.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Bonita.
Funandfunnier.com.
All right. Thank you, Bonita Joy. Next up, we have Deb Woolridge. Deb, what is your favorite part about the holidays?
I, like Bonita, I love going to holiday craft shows and watching people. And I also love holiday cookies. They're just always so beautiful. And I spend more time eating them than making them.
That's the way to do it. I think that's a good way to celebrate the holidays. Yeah. And what is your best tip to have a happy and healthy holiday season?
I think it's very important to set a daily intention when you get up that no matter what's happening, you're going to find gratitude and create a day of joy for yourself.
Love it.
And I would say every single day.
Yeah, love it, Deb. Absolutely. Where can people connect with you?
Connect with me at deb@woolridgeresources.com.
All right. Thank you so much. And next up, we have Moira Shepard. Moira, what is your favorite part of the holiday season?
My sister comes to spend one night over the holidays with me, and we have a wonderful time eating gorgeous food and watching holiday movies together and just getting in some quality sister time.
Yeah, absolutely. Family. Yes, it's what it's all about. And your best tip to have a happy and healthy holiday season?
My best tip is if you're feeling nervous about seeing a particular family member or a not so loved one, I suggest imagining yourself with them and just picturing both of you being showered with golden light. Let go of worrying about whether they should be forgiven or you should be forgiven. Just wish them well, wish yourself well. And you can do this when you walk into the room or get on camera for a Zoom gathering. Just picture everybody, including yourself, showered with golden light, just showered with blessings.
I love it. I love it. Absolutely. And Moira, where can people reach you?
they can go to freeconfidencetips.com and get my top 3 tips for instant confidence so they can start enjoying a more joyful and stress-free holiday season right away.
Love it. Thank you so much, Moira. Next up, we have Gina-Dianne. Gina-Dianne, what is your favorite part about the holiday season? Gina-Dianne, can you unmute?
Yes.
There you are.
My favorite part actually is grocery shopping, picking up all the festive treats that I don't usually get during the year. And the other part of that is I go with the mindset of smiling at everyone and making sure that I try and exude a little warmth and happiness because I know everyone's stressed and that grocery shopping is usually not their favorite part of the holidays.
Yeah, I love that. You know, you're right. I mean, the grocery stores even are really festive during the holidays. If you go in with the right attitude, you can have a good time while you're picking up your supplies. I also love that festive background that you have there. And what is your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
Well, I think it's really important to realize that although you might not have control of the situation and what happens to you, you have a choice about how you respond to any situation that you find yourself in. So contemplate in advance how you might want to respond to challenging situations. Remember that you have a choice and take a breath in that moment and then respond from your heart.
Beautiful, beautiful. And where can people connect with you, Gina-Dianne?
The best place is through my Amazon authors page, and that's amazon.com/author/Gina-Dianne Harding.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Next up, we have Diane Lovitt. Diane, what is your favorite thing about the holidays?
Well, I really like getting out my collection of my little snow people. I've had them for a long time, and I used to have them when we lived in wintry areas. So they get to come out first before the other decorations. And I've limited now to just one box, and I've given the rest away mostly to my family. And sometimes when I see them in Zoom or at their house, it's like seeing a little friend again. So, and then they're the last ones to get put away because they get to stay here through the winter, which might be March. So that's
right. There you go. Yeah, what a nice tradition too. Your little snow people, little friends that you bring out during the holiday season. And how do you keep the holidays stress-free for yourself?
I just try to remember not to expect everything to be perfect. The house or the family, just enjoy the little flaws and remember the silly little traditions your family has or does.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And Diane, where can people connect with you?
Just my email is dilovitt@comcast.net.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Diane. And Linda Lilyquist, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
I would have to say, being a visual person, I love seeing things. I would have to agree with the lights and the laughter and the love that comes through the world. And I also, I love the fact that there's this, you know, for me and many, many others throughout the world, the special emphasis on Jesus's birth, which reminds me of how humble things can be.
Mm-hmm. For sure. And what is your best tip to have a happy and healthy holiday season?
Oh, the healthy part. Well, I think the slowing down to enjoy all of those things is great. But for myself physically, and no one's mentioned this, cutting back on some of the sugar. I know I love it, but it seems like that's the time that brings on a little bit of illness. If I eat too much sugar, it kind of breaks down my immune system. So that's so practical, but I try to do that in moderation so I can stay healthy, to enjoy all the gatherings, to enjoy the people, and be able to walk around and see lights and that sort of thing through those holidays.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is a great tip, actually, to keep yourself healthy and use the sugar in moderation. So that's wonderful. And Linda Lilyquist, where can people connect with you?
Simply at lindalilyquist@gmail.com.
All right, fabulous. Thank you, Linda. PJ Zito, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
My favorite thing about the holidays is getting together. And like my little grandkids here got
Nice.
We have 6.5 grandkids right now. And my whole idea about gathering is their participation in it. I love showing them my grandmother's manger set. She, did the crafting and made all of the parts for the manger and the shepherds and all that. And then looking at the ornaments on the tree and talking to the kids about the history behind it or the meaning behind it, so that, like Linda said, Jesus and the birth of Christ and the desire of what the world is supposed to be getting out of the holidays, not just giving a little gift here and there. So it's the meaning behind the holiday season for me.
What a nice tradition also, as your grandkids are growing up, and then see them kind of mature every year as you do that is fabulous. And your best tip for staying stress-free during the holiday season?
I tell my grandkids all the time that events are about fulfilling your desires, but you'll never find it out there. Everything that you really need and everything your true self is saying is within you. And so my best tip is to take care of yourself first, and then the overflow, the abundance that you have will make the holiday perfect for everybody, including you. So it's like living in the now is all we have. So stay in the moment that you're in, and you won't miss the holiday season and all the love that's available to you.
What a beautiful thought. And where can people reach you?
They can go to my website, zitoprohealth.com.
All right. Thank you, PJ. Next up, we have Dena. Dena, what is your favorite part about the holiday season?
Well, for the last 40 years, I've been making Christmas cards that are very unique. And I love to think about all the marvelous things that happened to me during the year. And I include that with some pictures and some fun. And then I get to think about who are my closest 150 friends and relatives to send them to.
Yeah, so wonderful. I love that festive hat that you have on too. Very nice. And your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
I suggest you light the fireplace and you get in a cozy robe with some nice warm eggnog spiked, and that you think about what you're grateful for.
That sounds good. It sounds good to me. Dena, where can people reach you?
I have a website, oneglobalheart.org. It's ONE globalheart.org. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Dena. I also love your festive top that you have on there too. Excellent. Next up, we have Kathy Weins. Kathy, what is your favorite part about the holiday season?
Yes, for a long time, we have a tradition of at some point jumping in the car with family or whoever's there and touring Christmas lights in the community where we're at. We've already done it a few times. So we've done that for a long time. And now they're winter lights, so they'll be up till March, hopefully, because it's so dark here in Alberta. So we really enjoy the brightness and the creativity of people.
Yeah, what a nice tradition too, and admiring, yes, all that work that can go into putting those holiday lights up outside. And your best tip to have a happy and healthy holiday season?
Well, my best tip is don't spend too much money to avoid the credit card stress. It's not about that. It can be it's about get together and family and friends and all that. So avoid that stress.
Yeah, that sounds like a good one too, for sure. And where can people reach you, Kathy?
Oh, I am the online reading coach.com.
Onlinereadingcoach.com. All right. Thank you so much, Kathy. And Julaina, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season?
My favorite thing is to see how different people, whether it's for Hanukkah or Christmas or whatever, decorate their homes. And no matter how little or much they decorate, it's always warm and cozy. So I guess basically I like the warm and cozy feeling of the holidays.
Yes, for sure. And what is your best tip to have a stress-free holiday season?
My best tip is to go outside, no matter what, if it's freezing cold, bundle up 5 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever time you can allow yourself to be out there in nature, and just breathe out there and be grateful.
Yeah, get some of that fresh air for sure. And where can people reach you, Julaina?
At Write, WRITE, with JK as in key, JKC @gmail.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Julaina. And last but not least, we have Annie Rettic. Annie, what is your favorite thing about the holiday season? Annie, are you with us?
Yes.
There you are.
My favorite thing is to spend time with my family, especially my grandchildren. My daughter and son and grandkids are so busy all year. It's like, this is the time I know I can get together with them. And all of the things that we do crafts, we make cookies, we bake, and I just love all the good foods that we all have together when we are together celebrating.
Super nice. And your best tip to have a happy and healthy holiday season?
My best tip is to get as much shopping done throughout the year as you can. I find I have much less stress during this time of year because when I see something that I think this would be great for so-and-so, I buy it then. And that really, I have most of my shopping done already.
I love it. Start early. That is great. Annie, where can people reach you?
They can reach me at my email, which is ANN_RETTIC@yahoo.com.
Love it, Annie. Thank you so much. And to finish up here, my favorite thing about the holidays, it's been said a couple of times, but the lights, I just love them. I just love the sparkling lights, and on trees and on houses and everywhere in shopping centers. I just love them. And my favorite tip for making the holidays happy and healthy, read a book. Power up your Kindle, load up your Kindle with a number of books so you can escape for a few minutes to yourself and maybe read a swoony holiday romance or just something fun for yourself during the holiday season. And you can find me at freebookplanner.com, where you can pick up your own free book planner and get started in being published in 2023. Thank you so much for members of my Publishing and Promotion Mastermind for bringing your tips here to us. Stick around with me for just a moment and we will finish up. And for everybody else, I hope that you have a happy and healthy, wonderful holiday season. My name is Donna Kozik again. Thank you so much and happy holidays to you.